What's up, everybody? And this is your boy Retro Road. I am back. I'm here today with my homeboy Brandon, and we're going to be checking out Beverly Hills Cop Foley, or as they like to call it, Axel Foley. But before we do any of that, Honest Trailer posted up a new Honest Trailer, I guess in lieu and light in anticipation of, that was me, of of this new Beverly Hills Cop movie. And so to get us hyped, to get us amped for the new movie, we're gonna check out Honest Trailer's Beverly Hills Cop, see what crazy shit they're gonna say about this movie. You know it's gonna be nuts. I know it's gonna be nuts. Let me silence this real quick. And we're gonna hop into it right now. But before we do any of that, please don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, man. If you like what we're doing here on the channel, don't forget to smack that subscribe button. And if you're really digging what we're doing here on the channel, hit that bell so you know we're posting all new stuff right here on the channel. That being said, all the shaming plugging out the way, let's check out this Honest Trailer, Beverly Hills Cop. Let's hit play. Here we go.
From the producing duo who ate cocaine and crapped blockbusters, plus the director of Geely,
What?
comes the latest comedy classic to get a sequel more than 8 years later. Maybe this time it'll work, you guys. Beverly Hills Cop. Eddie Murphy is a fast-talking comedian, playing the fast-talking cop, Axel Foley.
This is federal tax stamp. You can't beat that. You can't get no clean in there. Talk to me. Tell me something.
I've never seen
Like
you.
scamming
That's
somebody.
enough talking, pal.
I have nothing to say to you.
That's cool. I'll do all the
You're
talking.
full of shit.
Just like Eddie himself, Axel loves to do impressions.
Just a man who wrecked the buffet at the Harold Club this morning.
Charm the pants off people.
Billy, I love you. I just fell in love with you.
How come you didn't tell on me when you got caught?
Because I love you, man.
And of course, honk laugh through life like a happy goose.
I got it, man. Say what you want. That laugh is iconic as hell. Everybody has their own version of it.
Sounds like a Tuscan Raider mixed with a donkey. When Axel's best friend is murdered by 80s Mike Ehrmantraut,
That's not very nice.
he'll drive all the way from cinema's favorite urban hellscape, Detroit, to the widest 6 blocks of Los Angeles in a car with no brakes? To teach those uptight snobs at the LAPD how to loosen up and lie more often.
A perfectly good lie.
Treat themselves,
Beverly Hills Police Department is picking that up.
Oh, get out of here.
maybe do a little murder here and there. Relax. How can you be stressed with that theme song on repeat? Dun 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 dun.
Again, classic.
So good.
So
Strap
good.
in for an action comedy with all of 2 action sequences, featuring a car chase that once again proves no produce is safe. My cabbages, and a shootout that's lucky for the heroes, even by 80s action standards. Forget stormtroopers. No one has worse aim than a coked out 80s mansion goon. You want more 80s cop tropes? We've got more 80s cop tropes. There's angry black police chiefs.
What the is this all about? You wanna play some bull cowboy cop? Go do it in somebody else's precinct.
By the book lieutenants.
In Beverly Hills, we go strictly by the book.
Damsels in distress.
Be careful, old boy. You might hit me.
Loose cannons getting taken off the case.
You guys are off the case.
Stay away from this case, Axel.
random strip club scenes,
You know, you don't have to be embarrassed if your gets hard.
plus a new, never-to-be-seen-again cop trope, banana in the tailpipe. Unless you count Clerks, the cartoon. And I do, because that show was underrated.
Axel Foley, Judge Reinhold.
Enjoy the definition of a star vehicle that has Eddie Murphy riffing his way to comedy heaven.
$130,000. Get the out of here! No, I cannot. It's serious. Sell it yesterday to a collector. Get the out of here! It's serious. I said it myself.
But sadly, other people are in it too.
Hey, take this banana.
There's a girl, 3 court-ordered sidekicks, and a drug-running villain made of lisp and sleaze.
And what, may I ask, is your interest in Mr. Tandino?
The real antagonists? Customer service people, just trying to do their jobs.
Oh, I'll take it right upstairs.
I'm gonna go up myself, all right?
Well, you're not really supposed to go up.
Yeah.
Tell him that Ramon went to the clinic today, and I think Victor should go check himself out with his physician to make sure everything is fine before things start falling off on the man.
Perhaps you better tell him that.
But now I think I might as well just call it Michael Jackson can sit on top of the world just as long as he doesn't sit in the Beverly Palm Hotel because there's no allowed in there.
So before you detonate Netflix's latest nostalgia bomb, or God forbid, rewatch Beverly Hills Cop 3, take a look back at an action comedy that set the bar for the baddest boys of today.
Put the gun down and give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious.
And some Skittles.
And the mistakes of the past.
It is a black art. And I, Haru, am the blackest of the black. Or actually, the great white black art. Blackest master.
But God a once-a-generation talent to turn a basic cop flick into cinema. I am so glad this role didn't go to Stallone, and that he made Cobra instead.
Hey, Cobra's dope.
I have so many questions.
Well done.
Starring the Nutty Enforcer. All cops are big nerds, for it will come to pass that every taggart shall be found an ass. Pablo Picasso, human cop, witness for the exposition.
Now we're so happy we do the Neutron dance of joy.
Better call Axel. Mad About Blue. And that line that made me cry in inflation.
That'll be $235 a night, sir.
He's silent because that's a good deal for a luxury hotel, right? Right? Trading cases. I don't know how much room those 5 goons have in their goon closets, but you know it smells crazy in there. I am Marvel Jesus.
That was good. Hey, yo, it was nice just re-listening, just rewatching that for a second. And kind of just, you know, again, just kind of getting into that mood, man. Getting into that comedy feel. And I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this movie, man. First off, it's not like this was something we were like begging them to do. But when they announced it, it was like, fuck yes. Do it. Do it.
Please.
Take my money, you motherfuckers. And, but yeah, I'm super excited for this, man. I know B's excited. He comes to the JOB at night. This is all we talk about. We got it like, we're like 5 days, 4 days, like we were counting it down. So we're gonna hop into it, man, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, you know, and yeah, we're just gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna put these headphones back on. We're gonna jump into it. All right. Predictions. I predict Taggart is not walking away from this one. I don't think they have the heart to kill Billy. But Taggart's, he's an old man. I can see him like sacrificing himself to like save Billy or Axel. Any predictions?
Typical shoot him up, save him. Doesn't he have a daughter in this one?
Huh?
Doesn't he have a daughter in this one?
I don't know. Does he have a daughter in this one?
Back to the music.
Sure, he was when they traded him.
Oh, that's right. He does have a daughter. That's right. That's gonna be interesting.
He's still got the same.
He's still got the same car.
That crappy blue shit.
And it's still blue.
actually looks a lot better.
It does look a whole lot better. It looks in better shape now than it did in '85.
All the dents are gone. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man.
Ruining that car, man, putting them big ass rims on it.
What's up? Are you warm in there, Foley?
I'm old enough though to remember when Detroit was like a it city. It was right up there with Chicago and New York and LA. You know, Motown, man. Motor City.
Anyway, back to your question, yeah. Predict probably something's gonna happen with this kid. Not the typical saber kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't want to come off like some piss ass, you know what I mean? But I did want to say, you're kind of the reason I got into police work in the first place.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very flattering.
Yeah, no, I mean, so when you reached out for the tickets, I gotta say, man, I was pretty pumped.
Wait, why would you assume that I didn't like hockey? How could you just assume that?
Oh, because
I'm mistaken because
no, don't do that. I did not assume.
Well, you made an assumption. My great-grandfather was actually a hockey player in the Negro Leagues in Winnipeg, the Winnipeg Black Guys.
It's so wrong.
I can do better. I will do better.
You're fucking with me.
I can do better. I will be better. I will be. I don't have to stay this way. I can be a better white man.
I love that people just want to be in Axel's freaking radio. Yeah, they just want to be in his orbit.
Hey, where's my gear? Coach wanna put me in the third period. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck?
He's going full tilt.
Guns in my face. I just want my golden pad. Get my golden pad. You think this is a fucking game? This ain't no fucking joke. Easy, easy. This might come as a surprise, but I didn't win the Stanley Cup 5 times.
Oh man. AP moment.
I already got the music playing. I'm gonna do a music counter, guys, every time we hear the music.
Relax. You gotta switch to plan B. This was plan A.
Fuck you. It's not a real thing.
It absolutely is a real thing.
You know what? You're right. It absolutely is a real thing. It's a real thing. That's the realest thing.
All available units now in Lakeshore and Fifth.
Let me guess. Foley.
Oh! He made Captain. Yes, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
This one's on me, yeah. I was just, I just saw something suspicious. And
Now.
Yeah, okay.
He thinks that these guys just might be connected to the murders down in Southside Jewelers down on 6th.
Oh, he does he?
Yeah,
All right. Good night.
Niggas, I'm going home. I'm going. Y'all just tell me what happened tomorrow. Fuck this shit. You know, there's a person in there. I want to keep my cherry.
Busted.
Jeffrey.
Proud Captain Deputy Chief.
You look proud. You look very proud. Are you proud of me? I just turned in my papers. What? Yep. It's time. It's time. Yep. Let's go down to the commissioner and tell him that you're getting old.
You just will see now.
My remaining years, however many there are, I just like to spend them with my family, you know, spend a little time with my grandkids. Hey, I'm gonna miss this. Hey, wait a minute.
Captain, remember?
This isn't just some arbitrary day that you picked to retire. You're falling on your sword to cover my ass. Hey, let me tell you something, Jeffrey. I don't know whether or not you realize it, but this city still has a lot of problems. They need us. No, you need the city. That's what it is. But you know what, Axel? End of the day, all this is just a job. Chief. Talk to your daughter. Turn around, please.
You sure you're in the right place? I hope so.
Look like every other prison. Oh yeah, that's definitely, she looked like old girl from 3. That's definitely her mama. Oh yeah, that is definitely the mama.
If I take you on, it's pro bono.
If that old girl from 3 ain't the mama, what the fuck, guys? That is the actress her daughter in real life? Like, cause my God, she looked like her. Like, especially her, man. Them eyes, man. It looked just like her.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of those bleeding heart defense attorneys. She purposely goes after like the hard cases. Like, that's gonna put a target on her, man. Mm-hmm. Powerful people don't like people like her. She wants to use the justice system to actually get justice. They don't like that. Yeah.
Conveniently, all the papers fly out of the trunk.
Wow. What a one. Is that Billy? I feel like that's Billy. I know that her anyway, boy. That's silhouette, that her.
Yeah.
Told you. I thought you quit.
I didn't quit.
Well, that's the story you're telling people?
What happened?
You been to Six Flags, Tower of Power? Same day I accused a cop of being in the game.
Jane, you know I got you into this, but you gotta drop this case.
No.
Just walk away. I don't want to have to tell your dad you got killed.
So don't. I mean it, Billy.
Sanders, I feel like that was old girl's last name in the 3rd movie.
Who the pussy cloud you think you is calling this place this time of night?
Axel, cut the shit.
Haxel? Me don't know Haxel. You dialed the wrong number. What blood clot number you trying to reach? Who is this?
It's about Jane.
Why didn't you just start with that? She's not hurt though, right?
No, she's fine.
But these guys are serious.
All right, I'm on the next plane out there. And Billy, thanks for calling.
Oh, Billy. I'm worried about Billy. They can't kill Billy. Like, that would just not be okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'd be alright with them killing Billy. That would just piss me off. Like, on a serious note, don't kill Billy.
About a week when you get sick of that psycho grandchild of yours, give me a call, and we'll get you unretired.
It's not gonna happen, Axel. Listen, you need to talk to her. You need to talk to her and fix it.
She's like, I don't want to get involved.
Watch your ass out there, okay? You got 22.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. They love me in Beverly Hills.
Pamphlet of how to deal with Axel Foley when he comes to Beverly Hills. Like there's like a whole rule section of the rule book specifically dedicated to his ass.
Foley file.
The Foley contingencies.
What the hell is taking so goddamn long? What are you staring at? What is this, a union job? Well, we don't give OSHA breaks here. Move, bitch!
Who sent you up here?
Who the hell do you think?
Beck?
No, LeBron James. Yes, Beck! Look, he's been riding my ass about this shit, so I'm gonna ride y'all's ass. Y'all know how the motherfucker gets.
Definitely do.
Bullshit.
What the hell? This is you.
Nah, man, that's not me. That's that actor with.
And now everybody's seen him.
Like not even one day there. It's
An emergency. Can you move your buggy, please?
Lady? Yeah, okay, well, why don't you just wait on the sidewalk, man?
I love how quickly he makes people hate him too. He got further than I thought.
Now you show up. Where was you when I was getting shot
I
at?
said hands!
I'm a Detroit police officer. My name is Axel Foley. My badge is in my pocket.
Don't reach for it!
I've been a cop for 30 years. I've been black a whole lot longer. Trust me, I know better.
Detective Foley. Detective Bobby Abbott.
Can you get me Taggart?
Chief Taggart?
Pretty sure he's good. Oh, can you tell me Axel Foley? Okay. How do you know Chief? Well, this isn't my first time in Beverly Hills.
I saw that. Did you ever read your own file? This is, a lot.
The Foley file.
You called it, bro. The Foley file, you called it.
94, not your finest hour.
Taggart. Anybody here got eyes on Taggart?
Okay,
Then I'd like to call my lawyer. All right, Jane, listen. I'm in town, I got arrested, and I need to talk to you about...
Okay. Listen very carefully.
Damn. The fact that she keeps answering the phone lets you know she cares. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't care, she would just not answer the phone.
Yeah. There's got to be some kind of.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, that's got to be her mama. I'm convinced.
Taggart does want to see you for some unknown reason. Jane.
Hi.
Don't tell me you two know each other.
Bobby, this is my dad.
Have you two had intercourse?
What?
Hey, Bobby.
You may have said intercourse. Nigga said you two have intercourse.
Chief John Taggart.
You son of a bitch. How dare you pull this crap on me, huh? Oh, damn, I missed it, brother.
Man, what the fuck are you still doing here? Why haven't you retired?
Well, I did, you know, but Maureen and I got back together, and trust me, home is the last place I want to be.
Oh, sorry,
Ah, fucking A. The bacon man himself.
I've been hearing Axel Foley stories since the academy. Used to be you get a couple of toddies and old Taggart here, he would go on for hours.
Axel, your daughter's defending a goddamn cop killer.
I'm sorry, Jane Saunders is your daughter? Yeah, a couple was one of mine, Foley. I can say without hesitation that he's clean.
God, everybody's getting old. Makes me feel old.
He's so full of shit. You can smell it.
Yeah. It's so full of shit making the toilet jealous.
Mm-hmm. He can sell it too. He's believable in about anything, everything I've ever seen him in.
Think of a reason why?
Right now, I can't think of a reason I'm even talking to you.
Some guys was ripping his office apart. And that guy I just met, the Honorable Captain Grant, he's the first police captain I've ever seen in $2,000 Gucci shoes. Something is up.
He's already.
Told you.
Copeland's car is in there.
Really? Now, when's the last time you talked to him?
It was after. You know what? I'm not doing this. I got you out. You're welcome.
Hey, whoa, 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 wait a minute now. It was after what, Jane? Hey, look, Rosewood could be in trouble. Whatever he was looking for down there might be able to exonerate your claim, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, just take me down to the impound, and tomorrow I will get on the plane and fly back to Detroit.
That never happens.
Yeah, no.
It never goes.
French?
I feel like she grew up around people who would have told her these things. Yeah, you got it. Jesus Christ, look at those cars. He said except for everything.
Got all these nice.
Like, this is ridiculous, man. There's millions of dollars worth of vehicles sitting in there right now, bro. Millions. Oh, shit.
Is that a Volkswagen?
That's a lot of blood.
Somebody installed a surveillance camera. A cheap one, too. The SD card is missing. This must be what Rosewood was after.
This doesn't add up. There's nothing in the police report about a camera in the car.
So this means...
It means there's video footage of Copeland's murder on the SD card.
Is that a McLaren?
That's what they were looking for in Billy's office.
Well, you know, you've got a really good knack for putting things together. You think maybe it might be in the blood?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Bond. Don't try to...
So, hey, was it difficult making this,
Was what difficult?
the name change?
Oh.
I noticed you changed your name to Saunders. Was that easy transition? You got to fill a lot of papers out to be Saunders.
Yeah, you have to be pretty determined.
Saunders. Is it as cool as Foley, though? Foley make me smile when I say it. Look, it's Foley. No?
Is there more?
Foley just sounds strong, it's punchier, and has a crispier thing to it. Foley, Jane Foley.
She killing me. But it is nice though to see that, you know, like, some people ain't gonna fall for that shit. Like, come on, bro.
Hey guys, I owe y'all an apology because that was not Wesley Snipes in the picture. That was me. And sorry about that too. I didn't know it was going to swell up like that. You should have iced it.
Sorry about that, Foley. Miss Saunders, good to see you.
So those were your guys. How about that?
Hey, can I get you guys anything? Anything at all? Drink? George makes a pretty wicked mojito. You know, I like seeing this. The two of you together, working as a...
I have to admit, and, you know, Kevin Bacon is a brilliant villain. Because he doesn't look like a villain. He looks like he should be the good guy. But then he opens his mouth, and it's just sleaze that comes out, and it's so perfect. Like, that's how I feel. Like, the look on her face right now is just like, you can feel the ick.
There. You deserve more. Like that Rolex you got on.
All I know is I earned it, and I'm going to enjoy it. Hey, thanks for stopping by. As far as I'm concerned, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Come on now, I've seen crooked cops before, but this guy is fucking next level.
He's not even hiding it. He's flaunting the fact that he's fucking crooked.
1, Grant knows what happened to Copeland.
Check.
2, Grant knows we know, which means he doesn't care. Stupid.
Which he's not.
Or B, he's powerful, which means he's dangerous.
You see how that works? You see great minds working together? Foley and Foley?
Saunders.
Oh, exactly. Foley and Saunders.
She's still a Foley. You know, like you change your last name if you want to, you're still a Foley. Half your genes are mine.
Well, Jane, you did choose to represent criminals.
So I chose to become a defense attorney to piss you off?
No, I didn't say that, but let's not sit here and pretend it's not the cherry on top of the cake.
Nothing I've done is because of you. And just so you know, if you would went to therapy, the parent is always the parent. The child is always the child. We didn't mess this up, you messed this up. Goodbye.
I mean, she ain't wrong.
Do you have any rooms available?
You're in luck. I've got a beautiful resort view room.
She's feeling it.
Oh, great. I'll take that.
Wonderful. The rate is $940 a night plus tax.
God damn.
$900, almost $1,000 a night.
That hurt my chest. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Fuck. I still feel like I didn't hear her right. She died. What? Died what? My God.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, Marine, relax. I haven't even taken them yet. You know, what could go wrong anyway? My liver's already clinically dead.
Damn. He said it's already clinically dead.
Point. This should be Blockbuster Video fucking closed.
I just came from the impound. Did you know that there was a surveillance camera installed on Copeland's car?
Doesn't surprise me, part of an undercover operation.
Right, but no one on the task force was gonna let me know about it, seeing as it's my case.
Detective, your extremely high-profile homicide turned out to be a self-solver. So if I were you, I would count my blessings and stop trying to be so fucking interesting. Got it?
I'm really sorry, sir, but can you just look at it? So it seems to me, sir, that things are getting a little more interesting all by themselves.
So just to be clear, you guys used to be in a relationship and you're not anymore?
Okay, and just to be clear on this, you are still single?
In fact, I'm a celibate.
He said, I'm a celibate. He didn't have to put the in there, but he threw it in there. For your information, I'm a celibate.
You're my only child, right? I've only been a father as long as you've been a daughter. We're making this up as we go along. We both are. And when you was 5, I was dad 5 years. When you was 10, you're 20, and now you're...
No, go on, give it a shot. $100 says you do not know how old your only daughter is.
Is that what you think?
Come on, let's try on the count of 3. 1.
David 14, shots fired. I need backup at Wilshire, Doheny.
At least he could have at least opted for the SKS. You know what I'm saying? Like the most inaccurate fucking machine gun on the face of the fucking planet. Oh! Oh! That's how you do it! That's how it's done!
You okay? Yeah. You all right?
No!
okay?
I am not okay.
Your birthday's March 24th and you're 32 years old.
March 24th. She's an Aries. God dang, I've been hanging around Denise too long.
No.
I should know that.
You don't know anything about my
But
relationship
March
with
babies
Jane,
are the
all right?
shit.
So, what about your relationship
March
with
babies.
Jane?
We don't have one. She broke it off with me.
Everybody in this house right now is a March baby. Huey's 25th. Stas was the 6th. We don't know when she was born.
These gangsters came at us with assault weapons. I couldn't believe it. In Beverly Hills, and Manolo saved the day. He barked at
Taggart, I know you're pissed, but I think you might want to take a look at this.
You know what I think? I think 3 days ago I was feeling pretty goddamn good.
In Foley's defense, they were just driving down the street. None of that was their fault. Like, they was literally just driving down the road.
The same guys. They should have been locked up, but they walked.
Well, we tested the dope. It was powder. Billy accused Grant of swapping out the real shit. Swore up and down Grant was dirty.
She just has to be in everybody's view. Everybody say hi to Miss Francine. She has to be the center of attention.
I trained him, for Christ's sake.
Why?
He was my boot when I was still pushing him black and white.
And Billy was your partner for 30 years. He's in fucking trouble now, Taggart.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Taggart seemed like he knows something.
After 4 decades of friendship? What do you want from me, Axel?
I want you to start being a cop again.
Get out of my fucking office, now! You're turning Beverly Hills into goddamn Ciudad Juarez.
It was an ambush. What was I supposed to do?
You're suspended, without pay, pending an investigation on your handling of the Copeland homicide.
Something's going on with Taggart, man. Something's going on with Taggart, dude. Like, you know, like, something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something is fucking going on with Taggart.
And you seriously don't want to give it up after what just happened?
No. I feel like you don't know your daddy at all.
Go back 4 decades.
You know what I'm saying? Like this.
You'll figure out who he is.
So this is my case. I happen to have some free time on my hands now.
Suspended?
Let me guess, it's your first time?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations. I do some of my best work when I'm suspended.
Yeah, I'm really thrilled to be here. Now, what else haven't you told me?
Which is what I think it is.
Sawedge.
The old one that hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah.
Well. Hey, Sarge. Hey, good to see you. Hey. Okay, all right, okay. Look, this is Jane. Remember Jane?
This cannot be Jane.
That's Jane.
She's so gorgeous. Do you even remember me?
You're impossible to forget, Sam.
I'm on an undercover mission with Achway Foley and I'm so happy.
I love him so
They're
hard.
made for life.
The monkeys don't sound right. They used to come up with some other shit. The titty monkeys. You can't be calling black folks monkeys. Even with that accent, you get fucked up.
These are my clients that I told you about, the absolutely astounding couple.
Oh, well, hello, Daddy. Oh, so what are you in the market for?
Just trying to find the perfect place for my girl and her little man. And I don't want to talk out of school, but maybe Jackie, you want to tell me.
Tell her what?
That you're pregnant.
I'm gonna be a grandfather. Oh, grandpapa. Grandpapa.
Well, children are such a gift. Yeah. Unless they're not. My own kid's a bit of a loser. I mean, he's 4, but you can already tell. Oh. Yeah, you can tell. Glasses, the whole thing. Yeah. Isn't it so chic?
Yeah, I love how they figured out different ways of doing the song, the music, you know? I wonder who did the score for this one. They brought back the original guy that did the score from the 80s, if he's still around anymore. Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry, my wife is just passionate about interior design.
Oh my goodness, wife. I keep forgetting. Come here.
Oh, no. Oh, she took advantage of that. She putting that back in his head. She want his ass, dude. She's, boy, women, y'all slick. You ain't slick. She decided she want his ass back. You see it? That's power play. That's what that was. That was a flat out power play.
It's actually horrible. Let's get going. Got some other things to look at.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
like it either.
I do like the
Such a
ceilings.
gross-
That's that generation gap shit. Oh! Hey, my man! Oh, please let him be the uncle.
Very vague. Okay.
That's Chileno.
Here you go. Thank you.
Well, he's a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Bravo! Woo! Woo! Chileno! Chileno! Oh my God! That is the best version of whatever that was I ever heard. You got a voice like an angel, man. You need to share your voice with the world.
Give me one fucking good reason why I should trust you.
Hey. My daughter represents your nephew. They tried to take her out, too.
The Beverly Hills lawyer is your daughter?
And they nearly killed her. That's why I want Grant. I want him out. We get Grant, and Sam goes free. Everybody wins.
Today's your lucky day. Come here, I want to talk to you. Grant is the top dog, Poppy. Top dog, okay? He got dirty cops working with him, protecting the cartel's interests.
Drugs. The cartel's interests are drugs. You're a drug runner.
I'm more than that, okay? Don't limit me. I'm layered and I'm complex.
I love him. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. My dude, bro. He just shines in everything he does, bro.
Hey, why did Grant kill Copeland? You were gonna go clean. Plus, I heard he was talking to some white boy B.I.
Copeland was a good cop, and that's why Grant killed his ass.
Where they bring in the drugs. And come here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Now, you remember the other day you was talking about being honest about how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to be honest with me right now.
Okay.
You had that gun to your head. Did you shit on yourself? Because I heard a sound.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Officer Abbott, this is not good.
It's a setup.
It's a fucking setup! You know. Ah!
No.
You've seen too many movies, Grant. That shit'll never fly in court.
most admire you, Axel. Still out here on these streets, running and gunning, and after everything that the job cost you.
Don't do that.
You're gonna see Axel. You're gonna see the Foley come out.
He doesn't know that Axel can get out of handcuff.
Oh no.
Oh shit, are we gonna get to see the wife after 40 years? There she is, it's the wife!
Can't you see I'm working out?
Sir, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't ever get married, all right? Now, what do you want?
Well, in case you weren't aware, Captain Grant just arrested Foley and Detective Abbott on cocaine possession.
Cocaine. Grant busted Foley? You gotta be out of your mind.
You're like, he knows that was some bullshit.
You watch too many movies.
Told you, misspent youth.
What are we doing? Shh. Come on. Why are we going up? Oh, I saw helipad. I saw the word helipad. Axel, you can't fly, Axel. You don't know how to fly a helicopter.
Remember?
Oh, that's right. He's a pilot.
We cannot do this. I can't do this. It's a bad idea. You'd be in a touch negative right now because men are trying to kill us, Bobby. And you're a helicopter pilot. And I'm pretty sure that's a fucking helicopter. Shall we? This shit's supposed to be like riding a bike. You're supposed to get right in there and know how to do this shit. You was trained, you can do this. Get going, man. We got to go. Please just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to concentrate.
It is not like riding a bike. It is
Go! Fuck, man, I thought you were supposed to be an elite pilot. I was a pilot, but as you pointed out, I'm not a pilot anymore.
Jesus Christ! Foley!
Oh, this is gonna come down hard right now! What? A hard landing!
I would have just landed in the pond.
That was good. That was way better than I would have did. Not much better though. Way worse than the real pilot would have been. Come on, gotta go.
Hey, excuse me!
Oh god, really?
Are you serious?
Do you eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Shooter!
They must have done this as a camp.
It has to be. Please let him just be Shooter.
Gotta call my attorney. And my caddy will do it. Hey, Davis, come here! Come on!
Davis, save us!
Come on!
Help us, Davis! There's an old lady in there! Stuck in the helicopter.
Get in there! Be a hero!
Hey, Uncle John. Can you chat?
Billy was right about him all along. I should have listened to him. Your dad hasn't checked in with you, has he? Shit.
Said some things I shouldn't have said. It wasn't good.
Stop. He can't always express it, but he cares about you more than anything.
I can't kill Billy, man. Oh, thank God he's alive. He's beat up, but he's alive because he hasn't given them the motherfucking SD card.
All right. Come here. Yeah, come here. I'll tell you where the SD card is. took you so long?
The sightseeing. I love LA this time of year. Something about the smog and the smoke from the forest fires is magical.
Man, don't make me laugh.
Detective Bobby Abbott.
Billy Rosewood.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! Because remember, he became a bit of a gun nut in the last two movies.
Where the hell did you hide that SD card?
My Rambo knife. In my office.
We gotta tell Jane.
Jane? Oh, Jane. Jane's fine. You know, she's not making it easy on me. Hey, why don't you do me a big, fat, chubby favor and bring me that SD card and that truck before I do something that I might regret?
Where is she?
We're at the Sunset Point warehouse on Alameda. You have 1 hour.
She's got Jane.
Thank you, everybody.
That's hard.
Hello?
Hey, Jeffrey.
Foley? Please tell me you didn't get arrested again.
Hey, Jeffrey, she's in trouble.
Okay, 738 Beverly Crest.
That motherfucker's lying. She's at that mansion.
Phone is still on and hasn't moved in a while.
Okay, call me if it does.
Yeah. Axel, you stay safe.
Yeah, okay. Stay safe. Fuck the seatbelt. We on the edge.
Fuck the seatbelt. We on the edge.
What's the plan, Captain? Get the SD card, kill my father. Everything goes away?
Oh, that's very clever. Must be the Foley in you.
You know what my biggest issue is my Ironically, that's the biggest issue right now.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
All I could hear was Bill Baxton from Twister. We're going in! Get him, Taggart!
Jesus Christ, Billy, you look like shit.
They've been torturing me for 2 days. What's your excuse?
Here,
What am I supposed to do with that?
shoot bad guys.
You know, we don't have to do it right now, but at some point I'd like an apology.
Jesus Christ, Billy. I just saved your life and I'm about to die for you.
It's just be nice to hear the words.
I love you two so much, dude. It's so good to see them back, cause it was disheartening for them not to be in the third one. I think that was what a lot of people had a problem with the third one, was because Taggart wasn't in it.
You know what? Fuck these guys. Let's just mow them down on the count of 3.
2 problems with that plan, Billy. 1, you're a fucking lunatic. 2, I don't think I can get up.
Yes!
Drop your weapons! Jesus Christ.
You're all under arrest.
You're all under arrest!
Where is she?
Axel Foley, you are a true son of a bitch, aren't you? And I mean that as the highest of compliments.
You put your gun down.
Okay.
You know, I lost my family.
Wife divorced me. Kids won't even speak to me.
You're gonna be okay.
Should have had your back before, Billy.
No shit.
Miss, please. You're gonna have to meet us at the hospital, okay?
It's only been a few days, and while we're seeing signs of improvement, he's gonna be in here for a while.
Can I see him?
Second floor.
Thank you so much.
No, they just look alike.
Hey.
You want something to eat?
I'm good. How are you?
Outstanding. I don't feel nothing dripping or anything. So, okay. What'd I miss?
Captain Grant and 5 others DOA. 3 perps are in the hospital under watch.
And your client?
The judge got the SD card. District attorney dropped all charges.
You're welcome.
Here's the deal. First, get well. 2, when you do call me, we'll talk.
I am very, very proud of you, Jane. I really am.
Let's get you back, Dad.
Okay, cool, Dad. I like it. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
I fucking feel it now.
Pocketbook. I suddenly see my future. You just turned into an 83-year-old.
Well, I was recently shot. That's why I'm walking it. Don't get it twisted.
You know you didn't have to get shot for us to hang out, right?
No, but it helped. You know, if I get shot, we wouldn't be walking across the street together right now.
Just promise not to leave again.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Billy, what the fuck? It's time for the marriage. Get out. Get out of the car right now. Get out.
Hey! Oh. You two are the worst fucking surveillance team that ever lived.
It's only been a week. You're supposed to be whistling in the goddamn hospital.
Yeah, no. Y'all supposed to be out here watching me so I don't get the hell out of here, right? Jane put y'all up for this.
I'm worried about you.
Well, don't be worried about me. I'm fine. I just had to get from up there for a second, man. Look, up there is nothing but a bunch of old, sick people. Everybody's hacking, coughing, shit. You would fit in perfect up here, fella.
Hey, leave me out of this, all right?
Hey, look, man, I just want to go get a steak. No, what do you mean, no? I just eat this hospital food for a week, and I need some real food.
No way.
What? I'm not trying to start no shit. I just want a steak. Let's go. Come on, man. Look, you know me. You understand me. You know I need this, man.
Don't do it, Billy.
Sarge, we both know I'm gonna do it.
Oh, fuck it. Let's get a porterhouse.
We're
not
talking.
getting any younger, you know.
Come on,
But
let's
not
go.
one word to Jane, and that's an order.
Not one word to Jane. This is gonna be fantastic. Trust me.
That's how you end it. Our boys back together, hanging out. Yes.
That was good.
It was so good. Taylor Page, man, she looked just like her mama. Pretend mama.
Do they have any bloopers or anything at the end?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. We'll let that
It's a
run.
movie like this, so it has to be.
It has to be something, man, at the end. That shit was so good, dude. Oh, it was the right amount of comedy, perfect amount of action.
It was balanced.
It was very well balanced. It never felt slow. Like I never, you know, a lot of times you get to a point in a movie where you just like, come on, man, but I never felt like that. Every scene, everything was like, yes, 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 hit. The nostalgia points hit when it needed to hit. Ah, that was so good. That was good, man. And I loved how he was doing his old school shit. He was doing the same Axel Foley stuff, but it wasn't quite hitting like it should. And wasn't quite working how it should. So his daughter would step in and shit. And I could really see them if they wanted to. I could really see them like flipping the script. There being a fifth movie where she leaves the law firm, like she stops being a defense attorney and she becomes a cop, or even she stays a lawyer and her and Bobby become the next little duo, you know, dealing with shit. So like I could see them this was a really good kind of a passing of a torch situation if they wanted to do that. Is all I'm saying. But yeah, that was great, man. I loved seeing Axel and all the seeing Taggart and seeing Rosewood and Sawyer and just Achwell.
That's so good. The movie hits me.
It hit, dude. And poor Bobby, he didn't see it, but she did that power move, boy. They back together. They didn't show that shit for real in the show, but I promise you, they a couple again. Oh, he said, did he take you to a strip club yet? He's taking you to a strip club. He said, and of course with my daughter. I love how every time he brought that shit up, it was so to use technical terms.
You know I'm gonna do it.
Like, Sarge, you know I'm gonna do it. So, I don't know why you're having this conversation. Oh, so good, dude.
I think we should do this again when Constantine 2 comes out.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
I'm down.
Hell yeah. And mostly just because, man, Keanu Reeves has been championing that film for so long, dude. And I watched a video where he was on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And Stephen Colbert asked him, like, there's a project that if they gave him the okay, money, whatever, what would it be? And he was like, Constantine. He was like, it would be Constantine. He was like, he's like, y'all heard it here first, this dude. He's like, it's not gonna happen. Like, yeah, he looks so like defeated. Like, you could tell, like, this man has clearly tried to get this movie made. And like, he looks so, I felt bad for him. Cause Keanu Reeves is a good dude. I just felt bad. I was like, but if we can redo this, if we can go dip back into these wells, man, we gotta get Constantine too, dog. That's
Maybe he should go to Netflix. See if they can.
You know, it's for real. It's like shit.
Netflix has picked up
a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it. I think what happens though is because Constantine is a Warner Brothers property.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, they're not gonna, you know, because it's a DC property. You know, they're not Warner Brothers is, man. They're worse than the mouse in a lot of ways. They killed Ruby for Christ's sake. But that's okay. Ruby's on the comeback, so that's always good. But this was great. I never doubted Netflix for a second. You give Netflix a good IP, man, and you let them have some fun with it, and this is what you get. You know, I love all the different ways, though. We got, I love how we got so many different versions, like the melancholy, the upbeat. There it is, and it's literally called the Beverly Hills Cop.
That's the theme.
This is the name of it, Beverly Hills Cop. And it's one of those, you know, it's funny. It's one of those themes. It's so popular and it's so iconic, but it's never been sampled in anything. I don't think I've heard anybody ever sample that especially you think in hip hop. It absolutely been sampled by now.
They did a good mix in here, though.
But the mix up that they did in this
it worked
really good. All right, well, we're gonna get after credits. No after credits. It's all right though.
I was waiting for that 50-50.
I thought that's what we was gonna get right there. But you know, they do that though. They do it a lot. They'll give you something in the trailer that
they cut out.
Will never actually be in the film. But I thought that scene was gonna be the, you know, I ain't pissing anybody. 50-50. They're nice. But that's okay. We didn't need it. It's in the trailer, you know, if you just want to see it. But nah, man, I enjoyed the hell out of that. Beverly Hills Cop-Axel Foley, I give that 4 out of 5 retro stars. You know, it's not a perfect film, but it hit all the notes that it needed to hit for me. It was funny, it was action-packed, it was fun. Because there's a difference between funny and fun. It was fun. I had a good time. I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. I'm probably gonna watch it again.
Let's start from the first one and
work all the way up, man. And again, casting, dude. I can't get over the casting for the daughter. And again, I'm assuming that her mother is old girl from the third movie. And it makes the most sense. And she just looks just so much like her. I'm gonna throw up a comparison picture of the daughter and who we believe the mother is, just so you guys can look at these and see that.
Because at the end of the third movie, didn't they?
Yeah, they hooked up. Yeah.
So that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, and it would make sense that Axel Foley got a divorce because he's not that married guy, especially if he had to leave Detroit, because that's his home, man. Like, he's not a Cali guy, but Cali loves it. But yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that. What do you think? What do you think, B?
It's good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
For me, 9 out of 10.
All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I love retro movies.
Oh yeah, dude. Me too, dog. It's you know, because those movies are great because they didn't have the budget. They didn't have the technology for special effects. So it was all acting and storytelling. Those two things had to carry the film. And I think nowadays, why so many films fall flat nowadays is
no imagination.
Yeah, they're just throwing shit tons of money and CG into it, and they're creating a spectacle and hoping that keeps people interested. So you're getting the spectacle with mediocre acting and shitty storytelling.
Well, it's kind of like that too, because older movies could be offensive to certain.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
I think though, my problem with that too though is like the fact that it's an older movie should mean that you shouldn't get offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand that there are things like we have a saying. It's a product of its time. There's a reason that saying exists. You know what I'm saying? To act like that saying isn't malleable and it doesn't apply to things is ridiculous. You can't. I don't understand how somebody in 2024 can watch, say, Gone with the Wind and get offended by it. It's like, how are you getting offended by a movie? First off, it's 100 years old. So it is absolutely a product of its time. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant storytelling. It's brilliant acting. Just because you don't like the realism of the way things were back then, that shouldn't be an offensive thing. It's like if you watch a movie like 21 Years a Slave, right? There's people that watched that movie got offended because of the content that was in it and how real it was. You know, and it's like, how are you getting offended from facts? It's like, this is what happened to people back then. And this is how they were treated back then. You can't get just because you don't like something doesn't mean it shouldn't be put out there. I think that's the problem with this whole cancel culture nowadays. It's like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna get it taken out. That's stupid. It's like, you know, in their own way, a lot of these cats, they're rewriting history. You know, it's like, you can't do that. You know, just the shit happened. You know, it's like, you know, if somebody in an old school movie was in blackface, it's because it was acceptable at that time for them to do so. It's like Breakfast at Tiffany's catching all that flack because Mickey Rooney was in yellow face, pretending to be an Asian man. And it's like it was acceptable for that kind of shit to happen back then because there wasn't a lot of Asian actors back then. Same with Native Americans. So shit, dude, Leonard Nimoy, who is a white Jew, played a Native American in the TV show Daniel Boone. Across 3 seasons, he played the exact same role. This recurring character was a Native American. And he's a white Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things happen because several reasons, social reasons. But one of the biggest reasons because there wasn't a lot of fucking Native American actors. Especially there wasn't a lot of Native American actors at that time who would be willing to dress the way that these white producers wanted them to dress and act when they know that's not how their people really act. You know, these guys wanted people to see Native Americans a certain way, and at the time it was socially acceptable because of the time. That shit has changed now, true, but to sit and shit on a body of work because it's no longer socially acceptable the way they did things back then, stuff stupid to me. You know, these cats, they're thinking about this shit, but they're not thinking about what is socially acceptable now might not be socially acceptable 50 years from now. And the same shit that they're championing against right now will be championing against them when they're older. They're not thinking about shit like that. Times change. And you know how I know they're not thinking about that? Because I was young once and we didn't think about that shit. You never think about that eventually the shoe's gonna be on the other foot. You never think about eventually you will be your parents. Eventually you will be your grandparents. You know? But I love this movie. I think it's great. And I think we need to get more Axel Foley. I think we just need more Eddie Murphy. I think we need more rated R Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. 100%.
I just think we need more rated R. Just give him back. He got Disney-fied so hard there for a while. I need his old school, just ignorant ass shit. But I've rambled on long enough. This movie was great. I gotta get to editing it so we can get it to you guys. Had a great time here with my homie Brandon. Hope you enjoyed yourself, man. And hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think. Did you love the show? Did you enjoy the movie? And we will catch you guys later. Remember, it's the Age of the Geek. We rule the world.